Many folks work in prevention and don't even actually know that they're doing it. People come from a variety of different communities and organizations. Some of those are higher education, some of those are training facilities. Some of them are focused on substance use, some of them are focused on violence prevention, suicide prevention. Some come from small communities and coalitions, so it varies across the board. So there's several benefits. One is professional development. It helps organizations and nonprofits secure funding. It's internationally recognized, so this is a credential that goes with you not only in the state of Colorado, but to other states. So currently there's a shortage of workers in the behavioral health system of Colorado, and prevention is a really important part of that continuum of care. And so these standards and this professional development may help applicants kind of stand out in a field that's growing. The certification actually comes through International Certification and Reciprocity Consortium. In Colorado, Providers Association is the state board, but the committee that actually reviews applicants and sets the standards is an independent committee made up of peers in the field. So these are prevention specialists that have gone through the certification process, subject matter experts in the field. The certification committee is really passionate about helping people achieve this level of credentialing, removing barriers. I've come on board full-time to be that technical assistant and be that person applicants can reach out to and talk to throughout the process. I've gone through a credentialing process myself, and I know it can be time-consuming, it can be tedious, but my hope is to really be like that face and voice behind the process to help people know that they're not alone. My goal is to help the helpers. We're looking at these additional sources of funding to help support the applicants throughout the process. We're looking at, what the benefit is for employers and helping develop data-driven efforts to find where there are prevention needs and filling those gaps in the communities. And hopefully, the goal is that this is, the standard that prevention specialists try to reach. Our hope is to have like a training hub so people can know which trainings fit into which domains for the certification, and also talk about with some of the managed service organizations about how we can lower the cost or get scholarship applications for individuals seeking this certification. So the certification and the credentialing process does require some work experience, about 2,000 hours. It requires some training, so 120 hours in training. 24 of those hours have to be ATOD specific, alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. 31 of those hours have to be SAPS training, and then the individual has to sign a code of ethics. They do have to have a supervisor, so those are a little bit about the requirements. I would say that, people who are interested in this field have to have a passion in serving their communities, looking out for the interest of others, helping people, really building those connections that are going to kind of make people feel they're a part of the community, that they're welcomed. It's part of that community building, planning portion of it.